What's better than that feeling of waking up with the sun when you're on island time? Quick answer, nothing. I stretched out and headed over to the Kraken Coffee food truck for a Haleaka latte before heading over to my friend Crystal's house to pick her up and head out to Lahaina. We decided that we were going to go do a few laps with Jetski Maui before heading out to Honalua Bay for a little snorkeling. Salty wind in your hair and eyes. It's just the right way to start the day. Ripping jet skis on the open ocean is always the right choice. Especially because we were both grinning ear to ear, having the time of our life. After getting back to shore, we headed over to Snorkel Bob's to pick up some dive gear and head out for the bay.
I think we're due for a Wednesdaycation. Maybe I should call it off. No, I don't mind being tough.
Now, legend has it that Tony the tiger shark patrols those waters, but looks like it was just Crush and Squirt on patrol today as we followed these little dudes to some pretty spectacular corners of the reef. This is all part of Maui's magic, the power to slow down time in all the right ways, as we explored what felt like every corner of the bay before noon. Crystal had to jet off to work, and I was meeting up with a few other locals, heading out to a secret spot called Hobbit Land not too far away. We also had a big East Coast group of visitors coming out, so we were going to play tour guide. And what better way to start off our afternoon than taking them out for a favorite Hawaiian local pastime: cliff jumping. Spot and all gathered around one of the coolest places ever. This beautiful green pool of water had an underwater cave leading out to the ocean. So when the tide would come in, sometimes you would see turtles that would swim in and out. So you definitely had to look before diving headfirst into the water. This was our endless summer, and these good times just kept rolling on in. feels like out here, just around every corner, there are some really good freediving spots, so I'm glad I didn't return any of my gear, as Michael, Brenda, Malachi, Ethan, Koa, and myself decided to explore more caves nearby. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Maui is family to me. And we were all just out here living, and life was good. Pretty hungry, so we decided to head out and get some food, and then go up to Mala Wharf because there's word on the street that there were a bunch of white-tip sharks at the end of the old pier. So we did what anyone would do. We went to find them. Personally, next time I go out there, I've got a little reminder set that I need to bring something better than an old GoPro, especially one that's not set up for underwater filming. Because unfortunately, this grainy footage is all I got from that moment, but I think you get the picture. This was my first time swimming with sharks, and we were so far out. I swear the swim was at least 300 or 400 feet past the end of the dilapidated old dock, but Malachi spotted them on the bottom of the ocean floor and dove down for a closer look. I was a little sketched out, and I wasn't the only one. But it was also for good reason, because about 3 weeks later, a fisherman's boat was attacked here by a tiger shark. So, as far as I'm concerned, this was a close call for us. When we got back to shore, we kicked back and listened to a little music as the sun started to go down. Some of us did a little skimboarding and we watched the sunset. Kai Lenny was actually out there foiling, and if you squint really hard, you'll see him loading up his jet skis in the background. We went over and said hi, got a little advice on our foil setups, and just closed out another epic day on the best island in the world.
Let's get that palm tree.